I went out this weekend. Do you know Brooke?
I do. Yeah,
I
know Brooke.
I know that you know Brooke.
Does everyone else know Brooke? That's listening.
Brooke Hewitt, if you don't know her. Lovely girl.
Brooke Hewitt.
We went for... Yeah, I'm ignoring that. We went for dinner with me and Andrew and then her and her boyfriend.
Yep, didn't get the invite.
Classic. No, you did not. On purpose. It wasn't... I was going to say like, oh, it must have got lost in the mail, but it didn't, George. It fucking didn't. All right. Yeah. Brooke was an hour late to dinner.
Classic.
Indeed. I was like, what is going on? To be fair, should have told her it was an hour before because she's late to everything. But we were literally sat there for an hour and they tried to kick us off. What do you call it?
What?
Oh, I don't know. I've not had a lot of sleep. I didn't have a lot of sleep last night and I feel absolutely fucked.
Up late playing Call of Duty, were you?
I was fucking ratcheting and clanking.
Oh, bloody hell. We'll leave what you and Andrew do in your spare time.
Hey up.
Behind closed doors, eh?
With my wrench.
Oh.
Have you ever played Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah.
I love it. Oh my god, I love that little mouse man. What's he called?
Ratchet.
Lombax. Oh, what a hero. What a hero.
Literally.
Yeah. This episode is not sponsored by Ratchet and Clank, but it
thanks
could
for the
be.
sponsor of this episode, Ratchet and Clank. Come on in, guys.
Imagine though, I'd love that. Do you like Pokemon? You like Pokemon, don't you?
I played Pokemon Go when it was a thing.
Is that the only idea of Pokemon that you have, Pokemon Go? Did you ever play the other games?
No, not really, no.
That is so upsetting to me. Like, I am obsessed with Pokemon. And
do you remember the Pokemon Go song?
No.
Do you not remember it?
Pokemon Go
that
song?
Little, I think it was German or Austrian, that little kid.
Oh, that...
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Maybe.
I play Pokemon Go
no.
every day. I play Pokemon. No?
No, but I feel as though I was playing
classic
Pokemon
bit
Go
of
then.
meme history.
Oh.
What's her face? Hillary Clinton?
Yes. I don't know where this is going,
Where
but yeah, that
goes,
is a person.
I know the young kids are playing Pokemon Go.
I do remember that.
How about we make them go Pokemon Go to the polls? and the crowd went,
yeah.
Not really sure what she means by that.
To be fair, I like that. I once got in...
It did make me Pokemon Go to the polls.
There you go.
And
exactly.
vote Trump.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Whoa.
Obviously, I didn't. I'm not American.
Whoa. Okay. Why do you have an American passport? And why do you have the American flag tattooed I didn't have a lot of sleep last night. Why do you have the American flag tattooed across your entire chest?
Because I love burgers.
And
I fat
too.
people.
Wow. Wow.
Oh god.
Oh god, indeed. But fuck me,
It's all right, they
Pokemon
won't
is
see
so
this, so
good.
they got this. What?
Pokemon is so good. What did you just say?
No, I was just going to make another stupid joke.
Awful. I actually love fat people. I love old people. Just
Nice.
putting that out there. Yeah. I'm also gaining weight at a rapid speed.
Oh, why?
I think I hit rock bottom last night when me and Andrew
Bloody
went
hell.
to bed.
Has Andrew been doing squats?
Yes. When we went, that was awful. We went to bed at 9 and we're like, we'll get an early night. Then Andrew went to the shop, got some Haribos and some chocolate.
Nice.
And the fact now that, because I asked for the Haribos.
Is he a feeder now?
Well, the fact that we're now in territory where I wanted Haribos, he wanted chocolate, and he got 2 packs of each because he knew that we might want more after we finished the pack, each individually, and then ordered a KFC at 11 p.m. to my house. And I was like, I don't want anything. Like, I feel gross enough right now. Did I get a chicken sizzler? Of course I did.
Ooh, bloody hell.
Of course I did.
He treated you after the meals, did he?
God.
Oh, Max, do you want to do a chicken sizzler tonight?
Has he got a lisp now?
I don't know.
All gay people have lisps, do they? Wow. Hates fat people and gay people.
I just thought it...
Have you got... Do you want chicken sizzler? That's what you just did. Disgusting.
I didn't think I went that far.
Disgusting. And I went... And the fact that to make myself feel better about my own bad behaviour, when the KFC arrived, I went to the fridge to get 2 lettuce leaves to put on my burger to make it feel healthier. And that's where I'm at.
Nice.
So I'm starting the gym this week.
Can you check how many Deliveroos you've had? Is that a
I
thing
don't
that
want
you
to
can
look.
do? Because I know people have done it before. I kind of want to.
Oh, I don't want to
compare
look.
who's got had the most.
Yeah, well, let me get mine.
Let's compare who's done the most Deliveroos. Ooh, producer Callum's
This year.
594 lifetime
Oh.
orders. How many lifetime orders have you had?
To be fair though,
Is it just where it says completed at the top?
Yes.
Yeah. How many?
Assuming that's lifetime.
Yeah.
Or just this week.
That's just the ones that you finished.
Oh, guys, mine is nowhere near as bad, but you have to bear in mind that I only started.
Oh, it's always good when you
Using-
come in with terms and conditions.
I only started.
I just like
using
everyone to bear in
Deliveroo
mind.
about a year ago because where I'm from, we don't have Deliveroo.
Oh, yeah. I forgot they don't have the
So-
internet up north, do they?
No, they don't.
Right.
I
What'd
only
you
have
get?
93 all-time orders.
Oh.
That's not that bad. In a year, I guess that is quite bad. I get it like every other day.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
I've got 60.
Oh, that's new.
That's
Shut up.
Oh,
Let me see when mine started.
Oh, George, that's new.
Yeah, mine started. Where is it?
I wish they did a Deliveroo Wrapped. As
that would be
opposed to a
great.
Deliveroo Wrap.
So since the 23rd of March 2022 was my first one,
All right.
and I've done 93.
Then you went ham. You're in your
I actually got Nando's.
you're in
Don't
your
do
hoe
that then.
phase.
Yeah, I was. I was being a little slut. A Deliveroo slut.
Pizza slut.
Wait, sorry, to get back to this podcast that we're doing.
Yeah.
I finished Traitors, and when I tell you, I've been on the biggest emotional recall. I can't speak. Macaulay Culkin. What the fuck was I about to say? Roller coaster. Is it who's called Macaulay Culkin?
Macaulay Culkin.
Oh.
No way did you actually think his name was Macaulay? No, you didn't.
I did.
Oh my god.
My brain is
Who's
not
that?
working.
Who's that one that plays the kid in Home Alone? I can't Macaulay Culkin.
Oh no. Oh god, my brain is not working. But that show is what's taken my brain power away because that is the best bit of television I believe I've ever watched. When I tell you I was on the edge of my seat every episode,
Get a bigger seat. Sorry, carry on.
and it was just a ride. It was just, you need to watch it.
I see. My problem is whenever anybody gives me a show recommendation, it makes me less likely to watch it.
Well, fucking grow up then. Oh, because you're so individual. You just need to make your own decisions. What are your own decisions? What have you done the last week? Because we spoke about it before.
Not a lot, but I haven't watched Breaking Bad ever.
Me neither.
There you go. So we're in the same boat with
What?
recommendations.
Because I don't. I know that you do crystal meth in your own time, but just because I don't want to watch
What?
a show about it, I'm
Some
bad.
sort of documentary about my life.
I thought it was.
No,
I have a story about crystal meth.
no way.
I do, and it's not. That sounds really bad. I've never done crystal meth. I didn't even know what crystal meth was, to be honest with you. I'd heard of it.
Bloody hell, an awful lot of backpedaling here. I swear to God, I haven't done it. I've never done it. You've got no proof.
I thought that it was like an actual crystal,
Right.
and it would look like really pretty.
What, those classic crystal girls?
Yeah, like amethyst, rose
bit
quartz.
of methamphetamine.
Yeah,
Oh.
literally. Is that what it is? Methamphetamine?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, probably. I don't know.
Go on, let's go to our local
producer
drug
just
expert.
went, why are you looking at me? Right, let's go. Let's go to that guy who looks fucked. Here he is.
What are you on at the moment?
No, so I got with this guy. We met on Grindr, and he invited me over to his flat. Already
Nice.
bad. This is never going to end well.
Of course.
But here we are.
No,
I mean, you
Not
always
gonna
have
make the joke, I don't.
good experiences with Grindr, don't you? You've had a few good ones.
I was going to say... No, I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh,
Carry on.
homophobia. See? Look at him.
It was too late to make the
Homophobic.
joke, because now it just seems like a genuine thought.
Right, let's just move on then. So, so I go to this flat. It's really big and fancy, and I'm like, whoa,
Oh,
this
still talking about the
person's
flat.
yes, and I'm thinking, whoa, this person's rich. And then we start talking, and I had like a drink, and everything seemed a bit normal. And he was really, really good looking to the point where I was like, he is way out of my league. Why am I here? But then I started to realize he was a bit of a weirdo.
Fishing for compliments again.
I mean,
No one's out of your league,
if
man.
you insist, that's fine.
No, that's
but
entirely believable.
yes, thank you. Wait, no. How dare you? And he started to then get this like pipe out. And I was like...
That is how Grindr works.
Oh my God. But I was like, oh, what is that? Thinking it might be like weed or something, in which case I was like, because I hate the smell of weed. I went to
Yeah.
Amsterdam recently and it was everywhere, and it literally made me feel sick. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to like feel sexy if you're doing that because I hate the smell of
so
weed like
you
I
went in
will.
Amsterdam, you went nowhere near it then, I assume.
No.
No.
No, I definitely didn't call you or anything, did I? No, I hate it. Shut up. Anyway. And there was one time, shut up. And this guy is like, no, it's Chris. No, he called it something.
Chris.
I was like, Chris. Hi, Chris. But I was like, oh, what is that? Because he called it a weird, like, code name. And I was like, oh, I don't know what it was. Like, Selena. He was like, no, it's Selena. Let's pretend that's the code name.
Selena?
Like, I don't know why Selena Gomez popped into my head. She's never done, to my knowledge, she's never done crystal meth. I don't know.
Shock me. Maybe.
Allegedly. Is that what we have to say to not get sued? I don't know.
I mean, it wouldn't be out of, the Disney child actors realm.
True, but I do not believe that Selena Gomez has done crystal meth.
Selena no mez. Selena no meth.
Selena, just say no, Mez.
Jeez, this is bad.
And he was like, oh no, it's this. And I was like, what does that mean? And he goes, crystal. And I'm thinking, what is that?
No, Max.
No, but I was still like, what is that? And then he was like, crystal meth. And I was like, oh my God, this is weird. And then he was like, do you want some? I was like, no. He got out like a blowtorch.
Right.
And like this little pipe thing. And do you know like when people blow glass and it forms this really like beautiful thing? I at first thought he was doing that. And I was like, why is he doing this?
He was just making some glass in front of you.
Literally, I was like, what is going on?
1 second, Max, let me set the mood. And then just makes you a little vase.
Literally, I was like, this is so bizarre. And then he started to like do it, whatever. I can't remember how you do it. I think it's like smoked
the meth.
What?
What?
No, he did not shag the meth. And I like went to the other room because I was like, I don't even want to breathe any of this in. So we breathed it like off a balcony.
And
so I was like,
the door to the other room. It was a weed farm.
No, but I was like, oh my God, I want to leave. So now I'm thinking, how do I leave? Like, what do I like say to leave? And then he started to get really weird. He started sweating profusely and got so erratic and would come over and grab me and be like, oh, let's just stay up till like 8 a.m. Like, oh, I love doing this. Like, let's just, and I was like,
I wonder what could have done that to him.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, oh no, like, I think I've got to go soon. He was like, you're not leaving, are you? You're not leaving. And then he like point at me and be like, you're not leaving. And I was like, oh
and then
my
you
God.
went, oh, he's talking to me.
Yeah. No, but I was like, I'm going to die. Like, I've never been so sure that I might die. And then he told me that he is...
I've never been so sure that it's a probability that I could die.
Genuinely. And then he told me that the reason he has... Because I was like, what do you do for work? I was just trying to make small talk until I could, like, think of something that would... Cause bear in mind, it's like 5 a.m. I can't be like, oh, my mum's ringing me. I've got to go home. Like, it's 5 a.m. So I was like, oh, my gosh, what can I bring up? So I was like, what do you do for work? 'Cause your flat's so nice. And then he told me that he was a high-end, like, escort / prostitute for celebrity clients. And he told me that his biggest client was... Wait.
What?
I know. We're going to have to like blur and bleep that because we're not fucking getting sued by that individual.
That's a gobsmack.
Literally though. And I was thinking, how is that possible? Because I was so shocked. And then when he realizes that he's told me this information and he probably shouldn't have, he switches and gets really aggressive, comes over to me, grabs my head, and he's going, you will never fucking tell anybody though, will you? So I'm like, no, I won't do. I mean, I've just fucking... Here we are. But
I was say it on a podcast in a few years' time.
Yeah. But I was terrified. And then he started to freak out that he'd told me. And this is when he was really like dripping with sweat, having palpitations, and his heart started to like beat so fast that he was having panic attacks, and then thought that he was actually going into cardiac arrest. So he rang a doctor. Bear in mind, it's now like 6-7 a.m. I've been there for like over an hour and a half.
Yeah.
He rang a doctor that he just had on on call on his phone, who said,
I think
like,
most people have that if you type in 999.
Yeah. Shut up. No, but this was his private doctor who, like, he has on call 24/7 because he must do stuff like this a lot. And then he was on speaker and I had to, like, speak to the doctor, and I was like, yeah, like, he was doing some sort of, like, weird drugs, and then, like, he's now having a panic attack and he thinks that his heart's going to explode. So then, like, trigger warning, by the way. I don't know if that's a trigger. I imagine it is.
It was a bit late for a trigger
warning. Sorry,
everyone.
But I had to then wait until this doctor came, gave him this pill.
Bloody hell, that seems unprofessional.
And then the firemen came and it all got a bit out of hand.
Bloody mess.
But actually it was meth. Sorry, your lisp is acting up. And yeah, he gave him this pill that like calmed him down. And then this guy falls asleep, and then I leave. It's now like 8 o'clock, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I just had the weirdest experience of my life. But I lived to tell the tale. And
Wow.
yeah, that guy who is famous is shagging men, which you wouldn't think so, would you? But he is. He really
Famous
is.
gay person? No.
Well, he's not gay. Well, he probably is gay, but he's publicly not. So wild times. But yeah. Do you have any meth stories?
No.
Your life's a meth.
Well, there was this one time in meth. No, that
God.
was a little joke about the subject mathematics.
Yeah, I got it. Should we move on to do our actual job for the day?
Okay.